Whoa. Alright, boys, let's continue. The best game ever. I did the boring part alone yesterday, so let's hope this game gets some more action. And I will always, well, I will also try to read when someone is talking, just to train my skills, you know, as a non-native speaker. Wait a second. Okay. What is she talking about? I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? That's me, by the way. I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Indeed. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I can't do voices, sorry. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? What? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Priscilla. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. Save? Yes, please. We also have some weird black color bugs, although it's fine. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. It's so hard to read. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you are right. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright boys, last person. And my game is kinda buggy. Oh well. Natsuki, my favorite. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tasters? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it. Alright, what does she say? It's a poem, boys. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can see. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. And also I think the game is a bit too loud. Okay. Yeah, it is kinda buggy. I don't know why. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. It's awesome, I really like it. What? Just be honest. I am. I'm always honest. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Indeed. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. Time to save? And it's still black. Oh well. Maybe... I don't know. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my medical writing abilities. I found a typo. Even if they are just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literal... I don't even know how to pronounce it. After all, I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. I don't know. Wait a second. Wait a second. Is my... Oh, I'm confused. What? Oh my god, this game is so buggy. Wait a second. Oh my god, it's a black screen! What did I do? Oh my god. Let's save. Wait a second, let's restart this game. Why is it so buggy? Well, let's hope it works now. I hope so at least. Okay. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. I guess you could say it's fancy. Weep! Ted. Why? It's not a Weep game, bro. It's a different kind of game. I usually don't play games like this, but so far it's pretty good. And it's buggy. Oh well. Ah, thanks, Hanzo. No, bro, I would lose your main. And Mercy. Mercy is Bay, you know? Okay, back to reading. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Yeah, you see, people did like it, Ted. You're just ignorant. You see? Some people like it. Some people like to read and write poems and such. Because reasons, you know? This game is so good. Sayori liked it. See? Someone liked it. And Priscilla did too. That's me. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Priscilla liked my poem too, you know? It's me. I liked it. He even told me he was impressed by it. Indeed. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Time to save. Ah, it's back to working again. Noise? Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... You are just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Priscilla appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Priscilla started showing up. Okay. This guy. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Let's say. Some action, boys! Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Priscilla! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Priscilla. Alright, girl. I will try my very best. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Priscilla? Well... ... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Save again. It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. What? Decision time. So of course that's going to be... Sayori, help me! Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri. ... But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori, help me. Eh? Yeah. Everyone is fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Priscilla. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Okay, time to save. Oh, wait, ah, shit. Used the wrong save option. Oh well. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they are amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone is so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... well... also... Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Okay. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So... Wait, that's me. So... This is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Ahaha. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Well, shit.